The Lever. A WOLFLIX original. And in the desolate wasteland of Willow Creek Amusement Park, a solitary ride mechanic named Ethan toiled away under the skeletal frame of the dilapidated carousel. As he tightened the last bolt, his gaze fell upon an enigmatic lever concealed behind a rusted panel. Curiosity sparked within him, a forbidden beckoning that lured him toward the unknown. With trembling hands, Ethan pulled the lever. A deafening roar erupted as the carousel lurched into motion, its once pristine horses galloping with an uncanny ferocity. Ethan felt himself ascending, spiraling faster and faster, before being violently hurled from the descending carousel. As he thudded onto the ground, a strange sight unfolded before his disoriented eyes. The once familiar amusement park had transformed into a grotesque parody of its former self. Rides stood dormant, their paint peeling like blistered skin. Shadows hung heavy, obscuring the once bright colors that had brought joy to countless visitors. Ethan's attention was drawn to the distant house of mirrors, its fractured glass panels casting an eerie glow. Laughter and screams echoed from within, an unholy cacophony that sent shivers down his spine. How could laughter and torment coexist? Driven by a mix of fear and morbid fascination, Ethan approached the House of Mirrors. As he drew closer, he realized the source of the macabre spectacle. Demon clowns, their faces contorted into a grotesque mockery of gaiety, tormented hapless victims he recognized as ride mechanics and park workers. Their laughter was a hollow, sadistic symphony that chilled Ethan to the bone. Suddenly, a clown spotted Ethan. His twisted laughter filled the air as he gave chase. Ethan stumbled toward the gates at the park's edge, but the outside world had vanished, replaced by an endless expanse of darkness and swirling mist. The laughter echoed behind him, growing louder, more menacing. Just when all hope seemed lost, a secret door opened before him. A figure covered in dirt and blood pulled Ethan inside, silencing his cry for help. The man whispered his name was Jerry, revealing that they were both victims of the cursed carousel lever. Jerry explained that the only way to break the curse and escape was to find the lever and pull it once more. The catch, however, was that its location shifted with each attempt, giving them a limited time frame. If they failed, they would face the same gruesome fate as the others. Together, they armed themselves with whatever they could find, including abandoned tools and shattered glass. They raced toward the carousel, desperation fueling their every step. As they reached the ancient ride, Ethan spotted the lever, now perched high on one of the horses. Time was running out. Clowns surged toward them, their grotesque faces twisted into grimaces of pure evil. Ethan had to climb the carousel, knowing that each second brought him closer to being consumed by the demonic horde. With trembling limbs and a pounding heart, Ethan ascended the carousel, dodging the grasping hands of the clowns below. He reached the lever and pulled it with all his might. The carousel shuddered and slowed, its movements becoming more deliberate. A blinding light suddenly erupted from the carousel, illuminating the dark and mist-shrouded park. Shadows receded, and the sounds of laughter and screams faded into silence. As the light subsided, Ethan found himself standing at the gates of the amusement park. The outside world had returned, but the horrors he had witnessed would forever haunt his memory. Jerry was also nowhere to be seen. Could he have